Yes, people, I am back with another project. This is probably the final project of the year, I would say. This is currently a 6-bedroom HMO, which we're going to look to convert to a 7-bedroom HMO. But before we get started, guys, if you already haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Obviously, share my videos, please, it's much appreciated as well. And if you like the video, please hit that like button. Guys, let's take you inside and we'll show you what we're looking to do in this project. So with this, first things first, it's an old Victorian house. You can see the tiling on the ground. And then this is room number 1. So in this room, like I said, it was previously a 6-bedroom HMO. Obviously quite tired, a lot of work needs doing. But as usual, everything that you're seeing here is going to get completely ripped out. Not sure what even this is. I think this is covering maybe the chimney that was here, the little fireplace that was here. So all of this is going to get taken out. Chimney breast is coming out to try and enlarge the room as much as possible, because we are going to put an ensuite in this room as always. And same theme pretty much with all you see in my other projects, but we'll go into room number 2 and show you what's happening there. So in this room, again, fairly decent sized room. What we're going to try and do to try and maximize the space in this room is, because we intend to try and potentially make this room to a studio room. So again, chimney breasts, all these fireplaces, a very nice fireplace. Romero, this might be yours. I know he's in a cottage somewhere in UK, and I think this could fit well, assuming he still wants it, so I'll give him this. And then in this area here, we're going to knock a wall through to create an ensuite, so that way the ensuite's outside the room, so then allow us to have a room, a large room, to allow us to have a bed, potentially a kitchen facility within the space. Again, lovely windows, doors, whatever, but it's got to go, unfortunately. Doesn't fit with the theme of the house we're going for, because all our projects are quite modern. So unfortunately, even though it looks nice, it needs to go. And I think it's even single glazed anyway, like I say, single, yeah, so either way, it's got to go. So anyways, guys, let's head over to the kitchen and lounge area, show you what's happening in there as well. So again, actually before we go in there, a lot of this area here, I know you've seen all these woodworks and stuff, we are going to rip a lot of this bit out, just to try and make here as open as possible. Sort of the theme here is, this is going to be the communal and lounge area, the kitchen. So if we come a bit more, there is a bathroom, again, very old school, even the doors, got this old, all cool little things, Victorian style. It's a shame, but I think we're moving with the times. This stuff still looks good, but doesn't fit the theme we're going for. Towels looks amazing as well, but unfortunately, again, quite old-fashioned style. So this is getting knocked through completely, creating this large area that I already have. In this property, we're not going to extend any further than it currently is. So all the works we're doing is pretty much internal. All we're going to do is all this brickwork here, again, it looks nice. We might, I haven't thought about this, but I'm just thinking now, we might keep some features, but in terms of this brickwork, definitely got to take it out to maximize the space within here. And even like all these cabinets, obviously there's a lot of things that are here at the moment, but literally in a couple of weeks when I come back, all of this is going to be gone, complete, brand new kitchen. Obviously the Velux we want to keep. The timber, obviously we might pick a color to kind of give it a theme as well, to create the look. But the objective here is just to try and create as best of a space possible for the tenants that are going to live in this property, to kind of match what you've seen on my previous projects. We'll just quickly go to the garden, show you what's out there as well. So in the garden area, as you can tell, there's a lot of cleaning, tidying up to do mainly. We've got this little decking, again, which I'm obviously going to keep. I probably will paint it to make it look a bit more fresh. I've got these little lights, but don't know if they work, but yeah, we might do something similar, just create a mood in the garden. But if we just come up here to the terrace, or balcony, whatever you want to call this thing, looking at the roof, there's some tiles missing. So again, we've got to get the build team up on the roof to try and resolve these missing tiles, just to make sure it's all okay. Actually, tell a lie, just remembered, see, it's not all of this off top, but literally on this property, what we're doing is a dormer conversion. So we're not doing like an L-shaped dormer, it's just going to be a dormer across the main roof itself. So where the Velux is, there will be a new dormer to allow us to get the head height. And you'll see what I mean when we go up to the loft space as to why we need to do this. Because currently the space is probably the smallest loft I have seen with all the properties that I've bought. It's a strange one, but as you can see, even the neighbouring tenant, they've got a dormer on theirs as well to kind of get the head height you need in that space. And just a little quickly funny thing as well, I don't know what that door is doing, but there's a door on a neighbouring property, I'm not really sure where it's going to, but anyways, back to the property. So garden area, quick tidy up, roof changes, any missing tiles will replace, and obviously the dormer conversion, and that's pretty much it. So we'll head on to the first floor and show you what we're doing in there as well. All right guys, so this is going to be the room number 3 in the property. Currently a box room. Probably thinking, how are you going to add value to this? But the plan here is we're literally going to take out this chimneys, or if you know me, all these brick bits we're going to take out to just widen the room up a bit. Again, obviously there's not much space. We can't do anything here. We're not going to extend anything within here. What we are taking out is this wall. So again, all of here will be taken out. So the room will start from somewhere here. So there's currently a bathroom on this side. If you come around, we can see the bathroom, but there's literally a bathroom in there, and literally all we're going to do is have that whole section dedicated to that room. The stairs, I believe, is changing, so we're going to do like a 90-degree stairs, so you land somewhere in the middle as opposed to you coming up and turning around. Again, just to try and create more room for that room in the back. We intend to make that room a studio room. Again, just at the moment, we've got architecture drawings that says we can. Obviously, in reality, things can be different. So we're going to see once the stairs, and we kind of work out what space we have left, if it's feasible to have the kitchen facility within that room as well. But yeah, the intention is to change the stairs on this landing to create a stairs that ends up in the middle somewhere here. Again, before we go into room number 4, all these are going to be open, exposed. Again, storage space, but because it's not home no more, we want to try and maximize the space within here and give the space within the property to the rooms. So with this room, we'll come in. This is room number 5. Yes, room number 5. Again, echoey, but we'll work with it. Chimney breast, as always, coming out. There will be an ensuite within this room, and I believe the plan is to take some of the space from that room as well. Can't remember exactly on the floor plans, but there's another room next door, and if you come back out, it's a bit of a hard thing to explain, but in essence, this current stairs that you see here, we're going to take that back out. I think the location of the stairs into the loft is wrong, from our opinion anyways. For what we want to do, it's wrong. So we're going to move that and actually have the stairs kind of spiral up into the loft from this area instead. So the floorboards, everything is being changed, the joists, everything is literally being changed on this. So probably be a time where all the roof will be exposed. I'll probably show you guys that during the refurb stages of the project as well. But yeah, the plan to add value is to in effect make this into, well, in effect 2 rooms. It's weird, it's very, well, let's go into this room. But some way, somehow, these two, this whole section here, plus this room, which is a fairly large room as well, will all become 2 rooms. And the idea is to kind of create 2 door entries from the other side into these 2 rooms. So these will be like a 12 meters squared, including ensuite size rooms. What we're doing is we're going to put a partition against this brick wall here as well. That's the current plan. But again, until we kind of expose everything, rip out the chimney breast and work out the true measurements as well. Obviously architecture drawings are good, but sometimes they can be off. So we do want to double check things before we 100% proceed with it. But the idea is literally this whole space will be divided into 2 rooms, which will still be decent sized rooms, so double ensuite rooms. And that's where, again, we'll add the 5th and 6th room. So now we'll head upstairs. What currently is the stairs leading into the loft, but we're gonna change that completely. And kind of rip everything apart. So, a bit steep up the stairs. So, okay, go upstairs. So guys, this is the loft space. Again, like I said, it's a very small space. But literally the plan is to create a dormer extension to kind of allow us to have a full usable space, which this currently isn't at the moment. So we're gonna take this Velux out, take this off, and create a dormer all the way down. The stairs, if I'm honest, I can't remember where exactly the stairs are gonna come into this room, but it's not gonna be in that position no more. There'll be a new location of the stairs taking you up into the room. And we're gonna try and open here as much as possible. It's currently quite a small room. We wanna try and create our normal large ensuite space. Very hard to imagine now, but even the landing that you saw walking into the room, that's all we're gonna become usable space as part of the room once the dormer is there. So it's very hard to explain at the moment, or see how we're gonna turn this room into a large room with an ensuite, a large bed, all these things. But watch the space, obviously tune into the videos, you see the progress of this project for sure. Also, you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I show more of the projects on a day-to-day basis, or whenever I'm on site basically, or even just in general what I'm doing. So follow me on there if you haven't already, to kind of get a bit more of an insight of how things progress as we head to Christmas with this project. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the space. I'm looking forward to this project, an amazing project I think. We're gonna try and, obviously there's a lot of challenges with this. Like I said, I'm not doing this in a way that I've done in other projects where I'm getting a bridge and loan. This one, we're purchasing it, exchanging contracts, subject to us obviously completing on the 20th of January, and we're doing a key undertaking, hence why we've got the keys and we're allowed to come in here and do the works. But in effect, literally we're spending an odd 110 grand on this project that technically I don't own just yet, but I will own once we're finished. So a lot of pressures, I would say, with regards to kind of getting the build done on time, getting the valuation done on time, getting it remortgaged to then complete for the 20th. But I think we're capable enough to be able to make it happen. I'm sure there'll be hurdles, but we'll find a way, we always do. But guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button as well. That would be much appreciated. And also, please, if you can share my channel with other people, make them aware this channel exists. That would be much appreciated. But guys, see you on the next video. Take care.